What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video of the Alpha Tauri F1 career mode. We are going absolutely crazy on F1 Manager. Videos every single day, maybe 2 videos a day, depending on what we've got. So we're on the build-up now to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and as you can see, we're bringing in a whole load new car parts. So the chassis has been upgraded. The new front wing is installed on both cars. The rear wing's not there yet. Will be... I don't have two side pods, but as you can see, a lot of new upgrades have been made. Parts are in development. We've got the rear wing, which is due in 1 day. Then we'll manufacture 2 rear wings straight away for the race, and that'll be absolutely fine. We'll get the car with some huge upgrades. We'll be ready for the next race in Baku, and with all the upgrades, we literally went from stock car to an absolute monster. As you can see with the rear wing that we've got now, look at the just the crazy DRS effectiveness, plus 66% is absolutely crazy. Now let's skip to car 2. It's gonna be really good, and it does only take 3 days. I don't know if we've got that much time. If I go rushed 1, I go emergency 1 and rush 1, I might be able to get it right. I might be able to get it. So if I'm gonna emergency 1 and we're gonna rush 1. I think that will work, hopefully. And then we've got a bunch of design and research spots open, which I've left on purpose because the design for the new car is great, but it's time for the next year's car. And we need to upgrade the car for next year. So this, I think this is what we're going to do. Why is it minus 10%? Because that's the regulation changes. Doesn't really make a difference how long it takes for the research, does it? But this will be the car for the rest of the season, and that is where it's gonna be going. Hopefully that is good research. I've got no idea. The rear wing, we don't have anything left. We'll leave the rear wing because I want to put a lot of stuff onto there. Minor technical changes basically everywhere. I do want to boost. Do I need to boost engine cooling? What would be the best? Boosting the top speed? If we reduce some airflow? I mean, it's not looking too amazing, is it? I think... Damn, I think that was kind of an L play, but that's okay. And we're leaving the last spot open for the rear wing. Car 1 is missing the rear wing. And look at that huge boost. It's 25% boost on the DRS. It's absolutely insane, guys. But we'll be back when it's qualifying and the rear wing is installed. Let's manufacture just a few more rear wings. They don't cost much money. And that's all good. Manufacture a couple of these guys as well. It's kind of expensive actually, isn't it? But the car parts are sorted, the car parts are in, everything's good to go. Side pods, manufacturing is in product for this production already, and we've got plenty of car parts to go around, and we've got 2 drivers who like to crash. So let's get right into the action. So we're at performance targets, qualifying position, at least 1 car into Q2. We're not going to make it into Q3, let's be serious. Actually, we might. I actually have no idea what sort of spaces we're going to be gaining with the new car. But look at this. Oh, so good.
We're back.
Greetings from Azerbaijan. This is Baku, the country's capital city. And of course, it's very famous for being the track that it is. And here's practice. And practice 1 is complete. We ended up 12 and 14. The setup satisfaction straight away, we absolutely nailed it. 93 and 88% for the drivers. Pretty good, to be honest. Low, but only one practice session. What can you expect? Okay, now we're at the qualifying for the sprint race. It's a sprint weekend at Baku, of course. And let's jump into quali. And here we are. It's qualifying time. We're sending out Dragovic into a lovely gap, and Sonoda is going to come out as well. Of course, we're going to be going for the 2-run plan with no cooldown lap And this time I'm going to let the AI fully take control. I'm not going to change anything, and we'll see how these laps go. And here we go. Drugovic is starting the flying lap. He didn't come across the line very quickly. I'm not too sure why. He just wants to take it nice and slow into turn 1. I don't mind, but, you know, it's just the way it is, I guess. And TOTW set a purple sector 1. Even when we've got cars in front of us like the Ferrari. There's a Ferrari out there. Let's go. And here we've got Drugovic. He's coming across the line. See where he fights up with his time against the other guys. And it is considerably slower. That's okay. But Yuki Tsunoda should be having a great time here. And he puts himself... What happened, Tsunoda? He set a purple sector 1. Now we're talking. Drugovic had a purple sector 1 momentarily. Tsunoda now has a purple sector 1. This is what we're talking about. You've not seen that, but Drugovic just slowing down. He got blocked by a car coming in. It's terrible. So we lost a bit of time there. Tsunoda slightly improved. Oh, Tsunoda goes P1. What a lap. The GOAT. The new car is unbelievable. And of course, guys, Max Verstappen did come in and overtake us, but also Carlos Sainz now in the Ferrari is there as well. And after all the first runs, it's not actually looking too bad. We've still got Stroll and Alonso that haven't made a lap yet. But Drugovic is looking okay. You know, the McLaren shouldn't be better than us at this point now. The Williams cars are looking slow. One Haas is good, one Haas is bad. Magnussen's above Hulk for some reason. What the hell is that? But yeah, there goes Alonso and Stroll. But I think we should be absolutely safe for this run. Run number 2, here we go. Felipe Drugovic is coming out. Okay, and across the line, plenty of time, not much traffic up until the last part of the lap. Hopefully we don't get too caught up with that, but looking okay. Drugovic is on new tyres, Tsunoda's on old tyres. And he's coming across the line, and he didn't improve, but it looks like all these cars down at the bottom won't improve either, so it's looking all okay. Is this not an in-lap?
Okay, that's a good lap.
In, yeah,
right
good,
away,
good,
please.
good. And there we go. Those are results. Drugovic and Tsunoda clean and easy through into Q2. We see both Romeos and both McLarens out, with Logan Sargent out and Alexander Albon only P13 for the Williams car. But let's go Q2. We finished 8 and 10, so we could get both cars into Q3. That's going to be crazy. Okay, so here we go. Drugovic is just about to be starting his second flying and in-lap. Don't tell me the game is broken again. It's actually so annoying. I'm not sure why. So you change it to 2, but it still only does 1 flying lap. So I've just had to change it to 1 and now change it back to 2. And that's probably going to be a set of tires wasted on Drugovic. And I definitely need to use a new set for Tsunoda as well. So I guess we go again. There is a good chance we can make it through here. But, you know, it's going to be a little bit difficult. Albon and Hülkenberg set very nice times as well. So let's see what we can do. Okay, and Drugovic improves up into P10. A nice big jump. That wasn't Yuki Tsunoda. Then he's going to be coming round. And Tsunoda's lap time. Wow. Okay. And this is the second flying lap. Felipe Drugovic is going crazy. A purple sector 1 and a green sector 2. So he should be well clear. Being knocked out in Q2. Let's see where it puts his time. After it crosses the line, he jumps up to P7. Yuki Tsunoda. Nick's gonna need something incredibly similar, please, buddy. Let's see what he's got. No blocking there, that's fine. 2 greens. And he's up into P10. Come on, guys. This could be both cars in Q3. On the first time I've asked him, where are the Alpines? They're coming around there the last few corners. Where are you? I mean, as long as these guys don't improve, I don't anticipate a Haas moving up. Ocon slow. Gasly comes across the line slow as well. 2 cars into Q3. Let's go. Now, maybe this is making me rethink what we should do with the car upgrades and the car development. But, you know, both cars into Q3. We'll definitely see what we can do from here. Let's go. And Q3 is underway. Let's see the cars that are coming around now. We've got a lot of space for Drugovic at the moment. It should be all good behind. Nice gap from Tsunoda. A little bit of a problem with the Ferrari, but yeah, that's okay, I guess. Okay, first flying lap for Drugovic, and clearly the guy is off the pace on that one. Yuki Tsunoda is going to be coming across the line, and he is even slower than Drugovic. But the second flying lap is where it's at. Drugovic held a purple sector 1, but Tsunoda's taking it from him. Let's get around this lap and see where we end up. A yellow sector 2. And the same for Yuki Tsunoda. Yellow sector 2. Drugovic is across the line, and he's only P9. Tsunoda. And that was with used tires as well for Drugovic, actually. Yuki Tsunoda across the line, and it's going to be P9, P10. Well, we can hope for better on the next run, I guess. Okay, so because of the run plan, we're not going to be able to make it round the 2 flying lap. But I don't even know if we're going to make it for the flying lap at the end here. Right, so you've made it. Tsunoda, I don't think he's going to make it. But we can hope for the best. Is he going to make it? I don't think he's in the line, is he? Yep, no. Did he do it? Yeah. Damn it, man. We couldn't get there for the next flying lap. But that's not stopping Felipe Drugovic from taking a purple sector 1 and a green sector 2. We could be on for an incredible lap here from Drugovic. As we can see. Here we go. He's coming down the back straight now. Don't block him. Get out the way, you stupid Red Bull. Here we go. Across the line. Is it going to be pole position? Who knows? But the gap has increased a lot, and the last sector is going to be P7 Drugovic. That's pretty good, to be fair. Nice job. So here's quali results. We got the 2 Red Bulls at the front, Verstappen, Perez, Leclerc, Alonso, Sainz and Stroll. The Ferraris and the Martins swap in positions. Then we got Felipe Drugovic with the 2 Mercedes and Yuki Tsunoda. Not too bad, to be fair, for the new car. Let's go. Well, this is a sprint. We've got 93 setup and 88 setup. Both cars are going to be running on the soft, but Drugovic doesn't have any new softs. The best we got is 94%, which is okay. We'll still probably be able to push quite a lot, as you can see with this strategy. We might just send them both. Oh, don't delete the soft. That would be terrible. Just send them all out for the whole race. At the sprint and hope for the best. And away we go. Can you believe it? Once again, I've forgotten to change the settings pre-race. That is just the way it is. Things will never be the same. But here the cars go, guys. We'll be fighting against the Aston Martins and the Ferrari straight away with Drugovic, and Tsunoda's got a couple of Mercedes in front of him. There goes Drugovic. Tsunoda's coming around. We've got the Vaseline. Oh no. Tsunoda's been overtaken, but Drugovic is in front of Lance Stroll. There he goes. An incredible turn. Please, Lance, don't crash into us. We all know what Lance Stroll is like on this game. But Drugovic is set to get points at P6. In the sprint, that's amazing. Let's go. 17 laps to go, boss. And this is the fight down into turn 1. Is Perez going to make a move? He's not. The Red Bulls are absolutely pulling away from the Ferraris already. Got loud. And this is Drugovic. He's fighting so much with Carlos Sainz now. Lance Stroll has absolutely fallen off a cliff, and Yuki Tsunoda is still stuck. But Drugovic is going crazy right now. What a driver, man. What a sight. Nick DeVries could never. And down the straight. I don't think Sainz is going to get DRS, but Drugovic is. He's way too far behind to make a move there. That's just not great. And as we can see from Hulkenberg, Tsunoda is now in front of him. Let's go. We've got just under a second to Hamilton, but Hamilton's way off the pace of Russell as well. Oh my god, I don't believe it. Show me a replay. Oh, Sainz is coming back at us. No, please. Oh, we got in front of Sainz for a moment there with Drugovic, but Sainz has come back down the inside. There's no replay of the move either. That's kind of sad. But I'm changing him onto to conserve fuel just to see if we can stay behind Sainz and hold him off. Nice, that'd be absolutely fine by me, and staying on the low fuel to bring it back to where it should be. We've made up a position with Drugovic, and Tsunoda's not doing too bad. He's just in the middle of 2 cars, not really in a battle, but he'll get there. Now Lucas Stroll's coming down the inside, and Drugovic has lost that position to Stroll. We're going to get the DRS, and he's going to dive back down the inside. Let's go, Felipe. Nice, and take that position. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. No crash, please, Lance. Thank the Lord. And Tsunoda. He's just in the middle of nowhere, and Russell and Hamilton are fighting. Where does this come from, Lewis? How did you get back up there? I got no idea, but that's okay. No, guys, what has happened? There's been a crash. Drugovic, no, he's out.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
I can't believe it. I was just monitoring Drugovic's tyres. Tell me.
Let's have a look now. Around turn 3.
George Russell's crashed into us.
Jostling for position.
He's
and the impact
killed
on the car,
him.
It's quite clear. And that won't...
Unbelievable from Russell. He's put Drugovic out of the race. The whole
Safety
new car.
Safety car.
The new powertrain.
Follow the reference.
Oh, no. It's
Follow
no
the
good
reference.
at all. But here is Tsunoda.
Keep temperature on tires
That
and
is
brakes.
just so disappointing that he's crashed into us. That was giving us Drugovic. Russell absolutely took him out. Unbelievable that he's got the penalty. That's going to be a grid penalty for the next race. Well, for this race, that's unbelievable. Not for me. Right, so we can only hope that this restart goes well for Tsunoda. We've got full ERS, we've got lots of spare fuel, and he's already lost the place to Gasly.
The finish line,
and there we go. We managed to get
winner.
Gasly back, and we finished P8. Drugovic's retirement is just so sad, and he's going to be at the back of the grid. I can't believe he got crushed into.
The Alpha Tauri.
There's absolutely no way it was his fault. That's for damn sure. He's taking the corner, and he gets punted by George Russell. Terrible, man. Look at... Guys. We've got no spare parts. We're going to have to absolutely destroy the bank, probably. So, thank God we've got an extra rear wing. Do we have side pods? Well, at least we've got a new side pods ready. We've got that. So, it's just the chassis we have to emergency manufacture, which is 2.2 million, which is all of the money from this race week gone. Ah, man, what a stinky qualifying from the sprint race. We've got 20th for Drugovic and 8th for Tsunoda, which tells me we'll just start on the hards and see where it goes, probably, because actually we have rain about lap 20, so, but we don't have a new set of softs. We'll have to run mediums until around about here, and it does say heavy rain, so would we need a set moderate rain? I think inters will be fine. Inters will be okay for here. Don't delete. Right, so this is what I think we're going to be looking at. It's going to be up until about lap 20 pitting for the inters, and then back to another set of mediums at the end. Tsunoda, I'm not too sure what to do. We've got 94% on a set of softs. They'll probably get used at the end. I don't think they'll make it at the start, will they? To about like 20, 21. The softs could wear. Maybe. We'll see. We're going to use the softs at the end. Just gives us a bit of a different strategy at the end instead of the mediums. But I think that's good to go. What about the softs on 90 as well? Maybe we just switch to the softs here as well. That's just slightly better, I guess. So that's the strategy.
Underway.
Let's get ready for the race. The two Red Bulls are at the front. Yuki Tsunoda starting in P8. What a good qualifying we had, but then the sprint race absolutely ruined us. The 5 red lights. And away we go. So these are the cars. Again, guys, someone remind me to change the settings before the race starts. Would be great to know. And let's see where everyone else has started on. Softs, mediums, they've all got fresh set softs. Damn. Well, but here we go. We'll watch Tsunoda to start with.
Yep,
No
copy.
Alpine overtaking us today, please. That'd be nice and handy. He wants to cut off the inside. Okay, that's, you know, that's just the way it is. Ocon. Whoa! Already problems in the back. That's a car going slow. Who's that? Gasly going slowly.
There's a yellow flag.
It's a big yellow flag that was right behind us. So I even heard it in the volume.
Right, we're taking the
So here we go. These are the Alpines in the middle.
Pushing a bit too hard at this point.
Takes his teammate into the
You can
wall.
see how the cars come together.
And that's not good
The
at
teams
all
will
for the
no doubt be
Alpines.
very
They've done
keen
that
to
twice
establish
already
the
this
fully-
season, crashing into each other. And Gasly, Drugovic already making up positions, you know, easy. And Ocon, he's not going to crash into Norris as well, is he? Oh my god. But that's looking pretty good. 51 laps to go, of course. But one position gained. Russell's right in front of us as well. But we've got until the rain comes. Let's go. We've got an overtake, guys.
Now the Alpha
Drugovic is
Tauri
making
involved
moves. Guan Yu Zhe getting overtaken round the
It's there
inside
for the
to the
taking.
outside of the last couple of turns. Absolutely incredible down into the DRS straight. Amazing work, Drugovic. Let's go. Oh my god! He almost hit the Mercedes. That would have been absolutely terrible. And we might even be getting a live action Tsunoda overtake. Round the outside, can't quite make it this time. Another move from Drugovic and another Alfa Romeo overtaken
It's
down the
certainly
inside this
inviting.
time. And now up into P17? Right? Yes, and Russell's still in front of us. Tsunoda's chilling. He's got Norris right behind him, but Hamilton has pulled away quite a bit now. That's unfortunate. There's actually quite a lot of fights going on across the whole grid, really. Look at Verstappen and Perez going crazy. Alonso's right behind the Ferrari. Sainz is even battling Hamilton, and Stroll's right there as well. We've got Ocon is fighting against Albon. The Haas cars are right next to each other. The whole grid is very close, but Drugovic! Oh my god! Jesus Christ. This is Tsunoda and Norris are fighting quite a lot for this spot. The car behind the Williams is way behind, and the cars in front are not even close, really. Is that Gasly getting lapped, man? Ooh, terrible. Oh, Drugovic
Let's
overtakes
take a look at the
Piastri.
replay.
Then did Tsunoda
The
get him back as well?
opportunity's there.
Well, this is Drugovic down the inside of the McLaren. He's on the softs too. Let's go. Okay, so I gave Yuki Tsunoda another big lap of pushing and using a lot of ERS that he saved up, and we've managed to pull 2 seconds over Lando Norris, so that threat should be gone, and P8 should be secured. At the moment, it's still only lap 13, and of course, yeah, Norris is sort of catching up, not really, sort of, but then the wet's coming in not too long to go. And would you look at that, Norris has pulled it all back in a 2 lap or so. And he's in front of Tsunoda again. But we're going to come back. Can we squeeze around the outside into turn number 3? Looks like it. Don't crash into me, please, Norris. Thank you. Okay, so it started to rain. Yuki Tsunoda is already past the pit entrance. Drugovic is here. Would it be worth boxing now? I'm not sure. Let's take a look at the track details. It is coming thick and fast. I think Drugovic boxing this lap could be... It might be a bit too early, but if it's raining, I think it could be worth it to push and box right now. I think that could be a good strategy to get him in early, as all the other cars in front of the field won't be boxing.
I think it's raining.
These cars are boxing.
that.
Some in front are boxing. Let's get Drugovic into the pits and hope for the best. Yuki Tsunoda will be coming in this lap as well, so let's absolutely fry everything that we've got and send him around. Esteban Ocon is in the box. Drugovic is coming in. I hope I don't get blocked in by someone. It shouldn't be the case. 2-4, nice. And that's good. Good stop, good stop. Just what I was looking for. It's not quite wet enough just yet, but by the time these guys get round, I think it might be wet enough for us to take advantage of having that extra half a lap on the inters. So I guess we'll just find out. And by the time Tsunoda's into the pit entry, the track is pretty much getting to that intermediate condition. 1 full millimeter of rain. Drugovic has absolutely sent this lap. See where he comes out. But I'm not sure if we're going to make up too much time here. We're at the back here. Let's get to the end of the pit straight and see where Drugovic comes out. Third fastest pit stop there. Drugovic still making up some positions. Is he going to overtake anyone else? Sargent is going to be in front of Drugovic, so we didn't really make too much movement at all there. Even Tsunoda lost out on the time to Norris. That's not good, is it? And a red flag. It's Kevin Magnussen. He appears to have slammed his car into a wall. We can hear it, but we can't see him. What a crash. That was crazy. Oh my god. Okay, so here we are. Conditions on the restart. It's still wet out there, so we're gonna have to... We'll use a fresh set of inters. These are all 100, so it doesn't really make too much of a difference. And even being on 97... Oh, did that say that? Oh, Magnussen, Albon and Holt. 3 cars are out. That would have been the most crazy crash. We missed the whole thing. Oh my god. But here we go. The 5 red lights
And it's lights
are out, and away we go. of course, we'll go back to pushing and deploying for the restart. We've got Sonoda 9, Drugovic 12. Both passes crash out. Let's see what Yuki Sonoda's seeing from the restart here. It is pretty wet. Everyone's on inters, I would assume. Yeah, everyone's on fresh intermediates. And this is what it's looking like. On the restart, Sonoda, please, we need some points, man. And I don't believe it. There's another red flag. Piastri, Drugovic is out. No! Why did you crash? Pierre Gasly, there's been a huge pileup, it sounds like. That is terrible. Drugovic, another car gone. Unbelievable. Right, so it's 1.49 millimeters. Please don't tell me it's dry when we restart. Please.
Have taken their positions again.
God, that is a 1.49.
Race.
Please, they're all on dry tires. I've absolutely messed this one up. And well, this is simply unbelievable. It's basically over for Yuki Tsunoda now. It said wet, so I put the wet tires on and it's dry. So there we go. Race ruined. Nice. I'm quite surprised. We're actually clawing back about 3 to 4 seconds a lap on Russell here. So we started lap at 6. And by the time we get back around to the top, that's another second at 5. Now it's at 3.938, 3.6. We're catching up. That's with a box off the inters in the dry conditions. So maybe we can pick up a point. Who knows? Very sad, but 9 DNF. Tsunoda, a double overtake for Yuki Tsunoda.
Heading into turn 1.
Unbelievable. He's absolutely flying. Look at the DRS. What is this?
To move them up the
Where's your
field.
rear wing at, Mercedes, bro? Is that another Hamilton cheating the rear wing system or something? But it's Russell, I don't know. Well, let's go. It's crazy. And look at him now, pulling away from Ocon. This is P9 is where we're supposed to be. But there's a huge gap up to Lando Norris anyways. I don't think we're going to even come close to that. But that's okay. Maybe if there's another crash and a red flag or something, we can box. But that might be the end of the race. Who knows? And well, there's not long to go, but Russell has finally just overtaken Ocon. He's been stuck behind him for so long that we've gained 35, 36, 37 seconds on the Mercedes with our little AlphaTauri Yuki Tsunoda. But nothing has happened ever since. That's just about the end of the race for us right now. And well, it's going to be the last lap in just a second, but the Red Bulls are fighting. It's the only cars that are really next to each other. It's Perez in P1 with Verstappen in P2. There's DRS going on, but no overtake has been made right there. And what's going to happen? They're swiggling and swerving all over the track. If they crashed, that would just be incredible, wouldn't it? And let's send them both out the race. But I don't think that's going to happen. Both with really high stats on this game. Verstappen's coming back with DRS after 10-3, up into 10-4. Verstappen makes the overtake on Perez. The medium's versus the soft. I guess he's got a lot more tire deg. The softs have fallen off a cliff at the moment. And that should be that until the end. Oh, it's happened! It's happened! I knew it was going to happen! Show me the replay! The Red Bulls are out! I called it! I said it! I knew it was going to happen! I should have stayed watching. That's
Yuki
crazy.
Tsunoda
It's not going to show us the replay. Is that going to be P7?
I tell you what, they had to.
Who else crashed out? Is it just the Red Bulls? But he crashed out! How are they giving him the win? They both crashed out and they let him stay in the track. There's only one lap left, but if you don't finish the race, you're out, buddy. What the hell? I can't believe it. They cause a red flag, they crash out and keep the win? That is crazy. They definitely crashed, they definitely said out, and they win the race. Ridiculous. And we bring in a nice 3.1 million. We lose 10,000. That's just for Yuki Tsunoda's bonus of finishing in P10 or higher. But absolutely robbed. We got absolutely robbed. We had P7 and Red Bull said, no, we'll take it. FIA. Ooh, we'll cheat. FIA. Love Red Bull. We are Red Bull. It's just unbelievable. I can't believe it. Medium confidence. That's fine. We've been absolutely garbage so far. Please don't tell me it's terrible. Oh, it is absolutely terrible. Both chassis are gone. it's just not good at all. Front wing. Right. So we have to... There's no manufacture room. We've got Miami in 4 days. This is going to ruin the budget. Terrible. So we've had to go back to C1. We'll be on C1 for the next race. We lose so much from that, but I can't spend so much money to fast manufacture them. That is just... It's just not good for us. And, well, look at that. We're going to lose out on the front wing as well. I mean, maybe we get some car parts before the engine is finished. As well there for car 2, which is Sonoda. Aerodynamics rear wing is missing. Is that the only one we've got? Damn it, man. Unbelievable that we've lost out on all the hard work is just gone through a couple of crashes, and then the Red Bulls crash and we don't even gain from it. It's just terrible. So guys, to end with this depressing episode, I can't believe the Red Bulls crashed out and got to keep their place. No good. So we're going to be researching the rear wing. We're going to put it all into probably airflow sensitivity and some DRS delta as well. Look at all the wind tunnel hours that we get. It's crazy for being so far down in the order. But we're going to put all of the hours into the DRS and into the airflow sensitivity. That is some more money gone. Might as well put all of them into it. Doesn't really make a difference. Just cuts the time down. It's terrible. Race ruined. Day ruined. But if you guys have enjoyed, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel down below. That was supposed to be our big race for double points, and it would have been there, but we got crashed into, and we got absolutely robbed by the Red Bulls in the front. That's just the way it is, but we'll get this done for the next episode. Leave a like, subscribe down below. As I said, let me know if you enjoyed the episode in the comments as well. Take care and peace.